Hello, welcome to another devlog of Terravox. In the last devlog I made a light level system, but you couldn't actually see it yet because I hadn't made the shader yet. Well, now I've improved the lighting system and made the shader as well. Took me ages to figure that out, but I figured it out now, I guess. So if you go in here, you can see you see the light over here gives a slightly different color. Looks a bit strange in this house, like this looks a bit weird, but if you go up here you see that the color sort of comes from that. So yeah, that works pretty well. In this house you see it like really well. So the lights are supposed to give a yellow light, but it's like in here it's like more orange than yellow, more red, because of how the colored lighting actually works. How the colored lighting works is same way as the light level system, but just 3 times for RG and B, right? For red, blue and green. So it basically, the light level goes from 0 to 15, and that's for RG and B, so there are just not very many colors available. So that's why it goes from yellow to like sort of orange red. Also a thingy, if I make a hole, right, you can see that it gets darker because the light levels get lower and lower and eventually gets really dark. And something about that is, you've seen these mushrooms, if I would put them outside, they don't like glow or anything, they just look normal. But as soon as I put them in a really dark spot, you can see that they glow, purple. I think it looks really cool, but the lighter you get, the less they will glow, to eventually they won't glow at all. And also if I put like a normal lantern here, it sort of overpowers it, so you can see that it's mostly yellow, but it gets a bit red. So it's purple here because of the mushroom. So yeah, that looks pretty interesting. This color looks interesting as well. So I've basically just made like very close to white color there by combining the yellow from the lamp with the purple of the mushroom. That works, I guess. That's funny. By the way, the render distance is very low because currently my solution isn't exactly performant, or rather Unity doesn't really like it, because if I have any higher render distance, like weird stuff start happening, like the game just starts breaking. There's a pretty decent chance that it will break here as well, but as you can see, I've come to a little pool of water over here, and the deeper you go in the water, the darker it will become. So you can see that I can put a light here. Oh yeah, here you can also see the sort of color of the light more properly. It's like yellow, but eventually it runs out of that color, so it becomes sort of reddish. Not necessarily intentional, but I think it looks cool. Well, that's it for this devlog. Not a very long devlog, a bit chaotic. I hope you enjoyed it anyway, or at least gained some information from it. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one, I guess. Bye bye.